Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, as usual, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help the channel out. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing to the YouTube bridge. We're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love and passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Caps, we have 3 blogs to go over. So what we're going to do, let's go over them, drop our 2 ECs, and then at the end, of course, give our conclusion. So first up, for a limited time on PC, save 35% on all of the legendary bundles we've released so far, including the returning 10 ship bundle. Now, captains who have been on the YouTube bridge with us for a while know that we highly recommend this bundle, and that we recently got this 10th anniversary bundle on our free-to-play account. And it took us about 2 years of casual play, and you can get this sooner with in-game resources with no real money spent if you just play the game, do all the events, and then just do everything that you can for the lithium. But highly recommend, of course. Number 1 recommendation is the 10th anniversary bundle. But let's go over the blog here quickly, and of course it includes all of the hero ships that we've seen. There's still some missing. Well, when I say missing, there's still probably going to be new ones that come out hero ship wise, but this is kind of the lineup that we got going on here. As you can see, of course, my beautiful Galaxy, the Enterprise D, Enterprise F over here, the E, the Kelvin Timeline Enterprise, the Discovery, the TOS, the Defiant, the Strange New Worlds / Discovery, Constitution class, the Connie, the Intrepid, and the NX. It's a great value bundle in my opinion, and I feel like I'm set with all my Federation characters there in my free-to-play account. So 35% on legendary items. This is the best sale that you're ever gonna get, and that we've ever gotten so far here in Star Trek Online. So on PC again, save 35% on all legendary bundles, including the returning 10 ship bundle. So this usually comes back like every 2-3 months or every quarter, I find, from the pattern so far. The captains, the ships of Star Trek are a character unto themselves, and we find ourselves attached to the ships that have become legendary. Now, you can own those legendary ships for a lot cheaper. From April 4th to the 8th, so a very limited time sale, you can save 35% on all the legendary bundles we've ever released, including the 10 ship legendary bundle. That's right, the anniversary bundle is back for a limited time, captains. Get your hands on the ships that come with every look, trait, and console that have ever been released for them up to the point of their initial sale, and take a captain up to level 65 instantly, especially the ones with the sort of individual ship bundles. They do come with that level 65 instantly. Now, this will follow suit on console, so even though it's not on here on PC, it will come onto the console bridge shortly after, so look out for that. So there's that. Next up, get research and development and duty officer packs at 20% off on Xbox and PlayStation this weekend. So for the console bridge this time. So Orion and duty officer sales. So save 20% on research and development and duty officer pack this weekend on Xbox and PlayStation. Research and development packs will be available to Xbox or captains on Xbox and PlayStation for 20% off from April 4th. So as the release of this video, it was yesterday, but it goes up on to the 8th. Both research and development packs as well as bundles will be discounted. So there you go, research and development pack, and that's what is all included in the pack there. And of course, all of these blogs that we go over will always be in the description below, captains. Research and development pack bundle, you get 4 of those. Of course, additionally, we're happy to announce that you'll be able to enjoy 20% off as well on all duty officer packs. Captains on, of course, the console bridge can select from the following duty officer packs for 20% off from Thursday, April 4th to Monday, April 8th. So again, here you go, the Gamma Quadrant Reinforcements, Fleet Support, Romulan Survivor, Delta Alliance, Delta, Federation, and Klingon packs. We hope you enjoy this promotion, Captain. So there is that. So lastly, is what we have here. So the Orion DVAR is coming to Xbox and PlayStation as part of the Infinity Lockbox next week. So we've gone over the ship, and my thoughts is I can't. I really can't. I've seen the ship once, and that was maybe a couple times, but definitely I know Augie, Augmented Dictator Games, was flying this on our stream when this came out, and I can't say I like it. Like these little stems with the lighting, it reminds me of a street lamp. Like it really does. It's nothing that appeals to us, but it might to you, and that's okay. Now, we already did a video on this here when it initially released 3 weeks ago. They're on PC, and of course now it's coming to console. So we'll go over this quickly though. So Command the Orion DVAR, and I know a lot of you people, you love you caps, love the Orion race, and there you go. So the War and Science ship of the Orion is coming to the Infinity Lockbox and on Xbox and PlayStation next week. So starting April 11th, a brand new ship will be available in the Infinity Lockbox on Xbox and PlayStation. So many know the Orion throughout history by their stereotype as bloodthirsty pirates. The truth is that no species in the galaxy should be defined by shallow generalities. The Orions of the 23rd century had interest in science as well as plunder, and they had a ship that was well suited for both. The DVAR class famously nearly took down the original Enterprise, peppering it with attacks at a speed too fast to return fire. But a DVAR class ship also is on record as making an important scientific discovery, being the first to locate the mysterious portal on Krolmuth B. Now you can take the helm of this ship, and there is the sort of three-quarter view there, top view, and the side view. So it's quite a interesting looking ship, to say the least. Something that we'll probably never get, but that's okay. And captains, if this is something that you are looking forward to and want in your ship collection, by all means. Now, of course, we never ever recommend you caps taking and buying keys and then opening boxes. Could you get lucky? Of course you can. The recommendation we have is, of course, buy the keys or the packs, whatever it is used to get the promo ship, get them on sale, wait till the sale is over, post them on the exchange about a week after, because you'll see the prices rise on the exchange for that. Rinse and repeat until you have enough EC to buy it straight out from the exchange or the private trading channels, whatever the case may be. So we're always going to drop those two ECs there, especially if they're new captains here coming on to the bridge. So the Orion DVAR Temporal Science Vessel. The DVAR is an Orion workhorse field research vessel, equipped and optimized for the unusual environments they tend to find themselves in. It specializes in rapid collection and embarkation. And for good reason. Science takes time, and it's a great deal easier to steal someone else's discovery than make a new one. When the worst happens, and a priceless alien artifact is indeed stolen, the temporal operations specialization proves crucial. Simply tagging and fleeing ship with temporal anchor is enough to bring them back to the scene of the steal, allowing the artifact to be repatriated more conveniently. The DVAR is an unusual vessel by most standards, but is an unusual galaxy by any standard, and the results speak for themselves. I've always loved the blogs and the history they try to give the vessels. It's awesome. So what is it? The ship comes with a Commander Science / Temporal Ops and a Lieutenant and Commander Engineering Intel seat. We'll quickly go over this again. The hull mod is 0.9, shield mod 1.3, 4 weapons 3, aft weapons 3, device slots 3, and the bridge officer station is, of course, the Commander Science Temporal Ops, Ensign Science, Lieutenant Commander Eng Intel, Lieutenant Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Universal. Console slot 2 TAC, 4 Eng, and 5 Psi. base turn rate 11, impulse mod is 0.2, inertia 60, plus 20 aux power. Now the console that comes with it is the universal temporal anchor. No hanger bays, or you could just not have just included that line. Just saying. Ship specialization ability, molecular reconstruction ship mechanic, of course, so it has a sec def slot, subsystem targeting, and sensor analysis. The Starship Mastery Package is that of a science vessel, so it gets plus exotic damage, plus shield HP, plus healing, plus shield regen / hardness. And the Starship trait is temporal artifact scan. Here is the Admiralty stats, Eng 47, size 74, and TAC 5, with the special being plus 35 psi when alone. So here is the visual of the console universal temporal anchor. It would be nice if they could just give us a GIF for every console so that we can kind of see. I don't think I've actually seen this in action, even though I've seen it on stream. Activating this console anchors the target foes to their place and time, as well as dealing some radiation damage via the massive release of chronotons in the area. After delay, the foes return to their position at the exact moment of activation and take the radiation damage again. Initially developed as means of protecting scientific discoveries from theft by ensuring enemies, I should say, could not escape, the temporal anchor proved useful in other contexts as well. Its primary advantage is in enabling the combination of gravity wells and disruptive technologies, allowing foes to be gathered together, sent flying off into the distance, then returned, allowing best of both worlds. This console addition provides a passive bonus to flight speed and control expertise. And the Starship trait, the temporal artifact scan. While this trait is slotted, your ship's sensors will scan the area for chronoton radiation coming from a temporal artifact housed aboard an enemy starship. Once the artifact is located, defeating that ship will drop it into space as a pickup. Collecting an artifact provides a significant bonus to critical severity until leaving the map. This effect has a long cooldown, but eventually another artifact will be located. You know what just reminded me of this trait, going over it the second time, is a trait from, I believe, one of the Section 31 ships. It's like something secret, something where it marks an NPC, and once you destroy it, I think you gain some sort of damage boost. So they just kind of worded it differently here, but there you go. My console caps, that is just the blog for the Orion DVAR there. And again, not a ship for us, but it is coming to console, and this is something for you, and you're looking forward to creating an Orion character, or a reason to create an Orion character, and this was the ship to do it for you. There you go. It will be available on the console bridge starting April 11th. So, Caps, that is the update from the Stowe X feed. Do us a huge favor, as always, hit that like button to help the channel out, but comment below. Let us know, Captains, a couple things. One, if you're going to get anything from the Legendary sale this weekend on PC, and two, my console caps, let me know if this ship is something that interests you. I'd like to know, because the look of it, again, Caps, you know me, the looks of the ships are very important to me. And to me, this don't do it. But I'd like to know if it does it for you. And leave that in the comment below. And of course, subscribe to the YouTube Bridge if you're not already, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.